There's a lot of talk right now in the news about the Trump administration putting a lot of pressure on IRS employees to resign and to shrink the overall size of the IRS. Now, I can't tell you what's actually going to happen, but what I can give you is my honest, unfiltered opinion, because that's what you deserve, and that's what you're not getting from everyone out there. My name's Mike Malachi. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been preparing taxes for over 32 years, and I want to give it to you straight with no bullshit. If you had a business and your business couldn't serve the clients that it has, would you keep on creating more customers, or would you take care of the people that you have first? Well, that's exactly what happens with the Internal Revenue Service. See, the way that the Internal Revenue Service keeps on growing the number of customers is not just the people that have to file tax returns, but it's all these baloney letters that go out constantly, many of these letters which are completely wrong. And the IRS can't respond to things. They can't answer the phone when people have questions. So if you have a business in the Internal Revenue Service, and that's what it really is, a business that can't serve the people that they're sending the letters out to. So they're constantly growing more and more customers, right? And then you try to call them, you write them a letter, and they don't respond. Now, I'll be honest with you, for me to get through to the IRS, I have to pay a service $300 a month just to be in hold service to get online, so that my hold time is only 20 minutes compared to maybe 2-3 hours that I could get them, right? And then many times when I do get through to them, I get the same thing you get, is I get the courtesy disconnect. And then you write the IRS a letter and you're representing a client and you get a response back that says they need 60 more days. Then in 60 more days, you get another letter back that says they need 60 more days. They can't handle the number of customers that they're creating by all these notices that are going out. So, I mean, just imagine what this is like. When you have a business like this, how do they serve the people? Now, I want to tell you my honest opinion, how they resolve this problem. When you send a letter to the IRS or you start to try to resolve it, and they can't resolve the inquiry within maybe 60 days, whatever you asked for, you just get, and it's done. And that's going to cut down the number of customers, because the IRS can't serve you, right? The IRS can't serve. I'm a paid professional, and people pay me a lot of money to try to resolve their tax debt. And it goes on forever to try to get simple things responded to. I mean, hell, they can't even process authorizations for weeks and weeks at a time for me to even represent you. It is just nuts. And the IRS needs to be shrunk down. These bullshit notices need to stop. Picking on the low-hanging fruit of the taxpayers that probably don't owe a lot of money, but they don't have the money for representation, so they wind up paying it. It needs to stop. And most of us really feel that way. The number one person that doesn't feel that way are the people that are the ex-IRS agents, right, that want to look out for their own brethren. And you're going to get a bunch of malarkey from them that's going to give you baloney reasons that the IRS creates more revenue for every letter it sends out. Yeah, it creates more revenue because a lot of times people just pay these notices. Someone calls me and they have a $120 notice from the IRS, and I'm going to charge them $350 to resolve it. I'm going to tell them just pay the notice. And that's what people do all the time, every day, every stinking day this goes on. So I am fully in support of shrinking down the IRS. I am fully in support of passing any kind of legislation that gives them a time limit to respond to your notices, because they can't answer the call. They can't respond to letters. They send you bills and they don't assist you in making those correct. So I am all for it. I hope the IRS shrinks down by half of the people. I hope these letters start to go away. I hope all these automated letters completely get paused until the IRS gets to a point that they can serve the number of customers that they're creating. My name's Mike Malachi. I'm with Pink Harbor CPA. If you find yourself in an IRS mess and you're looking for someone to give you the best representation possible out there, I want you to give me a call at 856-226-9524. Or I want you to send me an email to mike@pinkharbor.com. I am on your side. I know the frustration that you are going through, and I will do everything in my damnedest power to make sure that you get the representation that you deserve.